For a political party that has failed to manage its own primary elections, it's so rich to hear the same political party now wanting to educate Zimbabwe on how elections are conducted. Now, there is a high risk of voter apathy in this election for one simple reason. Those who registered to vote ZANU-PF out don't have an opposition candidate who is actually making sense. My fellow countrymen, as we draw nearer to elections, everyone is anxious and the markets are nervous. It's understandable. There is something very unsettling about an African country going to an election. Now, first is the question of, will I win if I'm a candidate? Then comes, will the opponent accept defeat if they lose? It's not scientific to claim that an election is only valid if you win. It's not just arrogant, it's actually illegal. The people of Zimbabwe will decide who wins, and no one candidate should ever undermine the intelligence of a people. If Chamisa wins this election, then the people have chosen, and ED must simply pave way for the new president. But likewise, if ED wins, Chamisa must step out. The moment you are now the only one who can conduct and announce the elections, what does that leave the rest of us here to do? There is no chance of Chamisa winning this election. Not because he doesn't have support. I think he has support. There is no chance because Chamisa is actually not focused on the election. Chamisa is focused on stopping the election. This election is going ahead. There is not a single country that I've ever heard about where an election has been stopped because the candidates didn't like where their faces were. The actual part of the election that matters the most is, did everyone register to vote who wanted to vote on the day of elections get to vote? And was the process by and large free? ZEC will pass this test. Now, MDC using the bedroom of Justice Chigumba, the ZEC chairperson, and what she does or doesn't do with her body is highly unfair. For a party that has destroyed the careers of every woman who's tried to rise up its ranks and only has 7 out of 210 women standing in this election, they don't like women. Look at what they said about Thokozani Kupe, Linda Msadira, Jessie Majome, Padzai Mahere, Joyce Mujuru. It's like every strong woman in MDC, ihure. Listen to what Tendai Biti said. Nelson Chamisa.
Akawana 5% mnono mpaka na sisi wangu. Na sisi wakadai 18 manje wakupaga murule.
The supporters of MDC. Mkoma Nelson, you have a very bad decorum towards women, my brother, and I want to help you. The strangeness of the man who is promising to expose Chigumba is all he is so obsessed about is people who are having sex. Kungepono addict. Remember, he's the same guy who told us about Bona being raped in Hong Kong and it turned out to be a lie. You would think Edmund Kudzayano Chingeta registered on Marari, Kanam Zimbabwe. I have to tell you, Edmund Kudzai is one of the smartest political strategists that I know. And while he is homosexual, I don't think it handicaps his ability to execute his duties. So why does he think that Chigumba sleeping with the opposite sex handicaps hers? The only thing Chamisa needs to focus on is what every political party is focused on: organizing the vote. For someone whose rise to power is all about power grabs, bad elections, or elections that actually never happened, and vote rigging, why are you crying so loud all of a sudden? This is the big league, and you either step up or you step out. Until tomorrow, head bowed. Hi guys, thank you for supporting the Lumumba Files. To make sure you don't miss a show, press the subscribe button below and the notification button, that's the one with the little bell, and you will always get told when I put up a show. Thank you for watching. Head bowed.